Jacob?
Go, go. Come on.
Just take a dinner. You finished your homework?
Yes, you just killed me.
Good. Well, you're dead. You can shut that off and come down for dinner.
Did you order pepperoni tonight?
Nope. Are these clean?
Yeah.
We've had pizza twice this week, so made you a proper meal tonight. Vegetables.
Vegetables? Ew. Stop being such a stepmom.
Where'd you get this?
It was Dad's.
Oh, no. Where was it?
I found it in the downstairs bathroom. It's mine now.
Okay. Come on, I said please shut that off.
You didn't say please.
Jacob?
Helen.
Hello?
Helen Benson?
Yes.
Dr. Helen Benson? You're at 106 Longwood Road?
Who is this?
Someone should be there shortly.
What do you mean someone's coming here? Who is this?
Everything will be explained to you en route.
En route where? Hello?
They should be there soon. Yes, they're at your door now.
Hold on a minute.
Dr. Benson, if you'll come with us.
What's happening?
Everything will be explained, but you must come with us right away.
Am I under arrest?
You're in federal custody.
Why? What is this about?
Everything will be explained en route.
I have a child here.
Is there anyone who can look after the boy?
No.
Can his father take care
No,
of him?
his father isn't here.
I can take care of myself.
Jacob, you can't take care of your son. There's just no
You're
way.
coming with us, Dr. Benson.
Helen? Jacob, grab your coat. We're gonna stay at Isabel's. It's gonna be okay.
Dr. Benson, there isn't much time.
Okay, we've got him. Let's go.
Two stoplights down, then left. There's an on-ramp to the highway. Do you see it?
This must be a mistake.
Helen Benson, Social Security number 51487843.
Yeah.
There's no mistake.
What is this about?
Everything will be explained.
Stop the car. Can you stop the car, please?
Ma'am.
I am not under arrest. You can't do this.
This is a matter of national security. You're just going to...
National security? Well, that just means whatever you want it to mean. I'm just asking you to tell me why I'm needed or to let me go.
Ma'am, I can't tell you why you're needed because I don't know. But I know they need you and I know it's urgent.
How do you know that? Where are all the cars?
Shut down the highway.
They shut it down. For what?
For us. Hi, I'm Yusuf. Helen, do you have any idea why this is happening to us? No. Think. What do we have in common?
What do you do for a living, you said?
I'm a nuclear physicist. I'm an astronomer.
A geologist.
I'm an astrobiologist.
Fossil record study.
No, microbiology. Theories of life members.
All right, so we're all scientists.
No, not me. I'm a civil engineer.
Put it all together, what do you get?
I've participated in government mobilizations like this before, war games and preparations for certain
Is that what you
scenarios.
think this is?
No, whatever it is, it's not a game.
Across the courtyard to the main barracks. Leave all your cell phones and cameras here. I repeat, Cell phones and cameras are not allowed inside. Leave any cell phones and cameras here.
Helen! Can we bring her up?
Ladies and gentlemen, you need to give up your cell phones.
Your attention, please. Make your way directly across the courtyard to the green barracks.
Oh,
Oh my God.
been a long time.
Are you behind us?
Yes. Glad you came.
Sorry, I had a choice.
Sorry about that. I had you put on the vital list. I thought it was important to have you part of this team.
Why?
Keeping up with the work you've been doing with Professor Barnhart.
What does it have to do with this?
I have to crash brief you in the conference room. Object 07/493 was first spotted just beyond Jupiter's orbit by the Space Guard program. It was notable for the fact that it was not moving in an asteroidal ellipse, but rather it had a hyperbolic orbit and was shooting through our solar system. The object was moving at speeds of up to 3 × 10⁷ meters per second. First, it was projected to pass millions of miles outside of Earth's orbit. However, we soon discovered that the object was not following a gravitationally free-fall trajectory. As such, its path was recalculated. It was at this time, the crisis response team was activated and everything you see around you was set in motion.
Can we launch a missile to intercept it?
The military is attempting to do just that. In fact, they may launch several. But given the speed at which this object is moving, our chances of success are slim at best.
Why don't they evacuate the area?
We simply do not have enough time. The affected area contains some 8 million inhabitants. The best we can do is to plan for the aftermath.
How long do we have?
78 minutes.
Hey, where did the cops went anyway?
Well, there's gonna be a big storm tonight, and they needed some scientists to help out. You know, planning stuff. So, pretty soon you're all gonna go down to the basement, okay? I already told Isabel.
I haven't seen anything on TV about
Okay, go. Just do it, alright?
Alright, I should go.
Wait, can we talk just a little bit longer?
We're having dinner now, I really should go.
You know, I love you very much.
Okay, bye Helen.
Is that a cell phone? Can I borrow it?
What are the odds of an asteroid making impact on the capacity?
Astronomical. Plus, there's no light signal.
Then it can't be an asteroid.
Primordial black hole, perhaps.
What? Do you know what that would mean?
Look, whatever it is, if this object is moving at 3 × 10⁷ meters per second, there will be no aftermath. If they can't stop it before it hits, there will be nothing left but dust. It will sterilize the air. This is all theater.
They're saying we lost launch capability.
What does that mean?
The missile's disabled.
Disabled by what?
We don't know.
But they can restore it, right? If there's a fallback, they have to launch.
Object impact in 7,
My father.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where is it?
Did they made a mistake?
Wait. Roger that. They're saying the object's still in its approach.
Then where is it?
It's slowing down.
Slow down.
I see it.
radiation levels are slightly elevated, but it's not dangerous.
I'm getting a lot of electrostatic interference.
Yeah, me too. Did you feel that?
Feel what?
I feel it. It's close.
Checkmate 06, who is tactical command?
56, this is 2917. I need to know who has jurisdiction on this site.
All stations, ceasefire! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Do not shoot! We need a medic!
No. We don't know its physiology. For all we know, the fluids may kill it.
What do I do then? What do I do?
Let's put his red. It must have hemoglobin.
Okay, she's right. Start the drip.
Okay, I can't find the vein. It doesn't have any veins.
Look for a central line site then.
Going into cardiac arrest.
Yeah, get in there now.
Keep it
Go,
now.
go.
Fire! Monitor shorted out.
Heart rate is stabilizing. It's stabilizing.
What now?
What now?
Do you have a surgeon?
Normally, for a gunshot, we'd be using a general anesthetic. But as we don't know how the patient will react, I have opted for a local. I'm making the first incision now. No explosions. So far, so good. Pale flesh. Texture. Something akin to... what? Whale blubber. I'm taking a specimen now.
Let's pack that on ice and chopper to a genomics lab for DNA mapping.
I'd like a sample of that as well.
I am entering the wound. And... my God. What is this? I'm sorry, I'm a little taken aback.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. That's the thing, it's all so familiar. The outer layer of the flesh is exotic, it's strange, but as I go deeper, there's muscle, vein, nerve, bone. I'm extracting the bullet. This gray flesh, it seems to be just falling away. It's moving itself. I think I need to keep extracting it.
Yes, continue.
Can you explain any of this?
Streaming. Any signs of neural activity?
He lit up the fMRI like Times Square.
Get help!
Gold white subject is conscious.
Help!
He's looking at you. Try saying something to him.
My name is Dr. Helen Benson. We're trying to help you. You have nothing to fear from us.
Help you. Nothing to fear.
Global markets are panicked in early trading this morning in response to the crisis in Central Park. Trading has been halted on the New York Stock Exchange, the Nikkei, and the Hang Seng as Manhattan prepares for a massive evacuation. In other cities around the world, people are voluntarily evacuating population centers, fearing that the sphere in Central Park may be the vanguard of an impending alien.
The president and the vice president have been taken to separate and secure locations. Until this situation has some kind of resolve, I am the eyes and the ears of the presidency. So, what do we know?
Madam Secretary, we lost contact with one of our DSCS-3 listening satellites orbiting Earth.
What is that image?
You're saying that the sphere in Central Park isn't the only one?
In fact, we have intelligence that small spheres have landed at other locations around the world.
We have briefings on that in general. Where exactly are these spheres right now?
I think we're asking the wrong questions.
What questions should we be asking?
Well, let's start with this. Where is our satellite?
We lost contact with it.
In the scheme of things, the loss of one satellite isn't necessarily our concern.
DSCS-3 stands for Defense Systems Communication Satellite. Remember what it communicates with? They were able to access our defense mainframe via that satellite. That's how they temporarily shut down our missile defenses and entered our airspace.
We have changed all the codes.
And on top of that, there is a vast amount of vital intelligence on that mainframe. They know everything about us now.
We know nothing about them.
Almost nothing. The fact that they chose to disable our defenses tells us something about their intentions.
Madam Secretary, we brought in several specialists to analyze the tissue samples we harvested from the being. This is our chief geneticist, Dr. Hideo Ikegawa. This is our chief astrobiologist, Dr. Helen Benson.
Hello.
Doctor?
The being is in a nascent state. The DNA samples we've taken seem to represent 3 distinct life forms.
3 different DNA types?
Yes, including the being's brain. The body tissue is human, as far as we can tell. The gray flesh encasing it is organic material, some kind of bioengineered spacesuit. What it resembles, oddly enough, is placental tissue.
Which makes sense, given that placenta is a life support system, and that basically, in order to survive in our environment, the being had to be born here, in its human form. They must have come here in the past and obtained a DNA sample from a human subject. Now, since that birth, the being has grown exponentially. This is 1 hour after surgery. 3 hours. 6 hours.
How much can you tell us about it by decoding its DNA?
Oh, you don't understand. These are the Dead Sea Scrolls. Geneticists are going to be studying this code for generations.
No, they aren't. This code is the property of the U.S. government. Its very existence is classified. I want to see it.
Bring him up.
Does it actually speak our language? Or does it just parrot what it's heard?
No, it seems to already understand our language.
They've compromised our satellites. They know everything about us.
Mr. Driscoll. My name is Regina Jackson. I'm the Secretary of Defense of the United States of America.
This body will take some getting used to.
I've been sent here to determine who or what you represent and what your intentions are.
It feels unreal to me. Alien. It will take time to adapt.
What were you before you were human?
Different.
Different how?
It would only frighten you.
Do you have a name?
Klaatu.
Do you represent a civilization?
I represent a group of civilizations.
Where is this group of civilizations?
All around you.
What is your purpose in coming here?
There is a gathering of world leaders not far from here. I will explain my purpose to them.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Perhaps you should explain yourself to me instead.
Do you speak for the entire human race?
I speak for the President of the United States. Now please, tell me, why have you come to our planet?
Your planet?
Yes, this is our planet.
No, it is not.
We've decided to sedate him and move him to a more secure location.
Are you going to interrogate him?
That's a possibility.
Madam Secretary, as scientists, we can't consent to this.
He says he wants to speak to the UN.
History has lessons to teach us about first encounters between civilizations. As a rule, the less advanced civilization is either exterminated or enslaved. I'm thinking of Pizarro and the Incas, Columbus and the Native Americans. The list goes on. Unfortunately, in this case, the less advanced civilization is us.
This is representative of an extraterrestrial civilization. This is the most important discovery in the history of mankind.
It may well be the last discovery in the history of mankind. We need to know what they're planning, and we need to know now.
So you want to drug him? Interrogate him? I'm sorry, we won't do that. You understand?
I understand completely. Of course, if you won't do it, we'll have to call in someone who will.
Well, I'm sure you can find someone who will.
I'll do it.
Helen.
I'll do it.
That won't be necessary, Doctor. We've already prepared the solution for you.
I just need a syringe.
I want to apologize to you. Seems we got off to a bad start.
It seems we did.
We're going to transport you to a different facility for better medical care.
No, you are not.
Excuse me?
I am leaving.
I can't allow you to do that.
It is not up to you.
This is a military installation. You're surrounded by hundreds of soldiers. There's no leaving here.
I have done nothing wrong.
You invaded our airspace. That automaton that emerged from the sphere, it attacked our troops.
It acted to defend me. It activates in the presence of violence.
Dr. Benson, please. It's done.
You'll come with us, ma'am.
Keep moving, please.
I'm going to ask you a series of control questions. Are you currently in a seated position?
Yes.
Are you human?
My body is.
Do you feel pain?
My body does.
Are you aware of an impending attack on the planet Earth?
You should let me go.
I'll repeat the question.
What gate did you use to enter the space?
East loading door.
How do I get there?
100 yards left from the back of this building.
Is there a security code?
4 Bravo 30.
What size is that suit?
42 long.
Take it off. I'm leaving you now.
Put every arm of the government, military, law enforcement, federal, state, and local on high alert.
If the media gets word that we
Use a cover story. We can't risk a panic. Call him an escaped convict. Use every surveillance satellite, every drone aircraft, every freeway camera. Use every resource we've got.
Now just give me the ticket.
I'm not giving you anything.
Give me the... What's the matter with you?
Criticize the U.S. response to the arrival of the spheres.
Reactions from both national and international religious communities have been varied. While some have responded with hope and measured optimism, most religious communities have considered recent events to be apocalyptic. At gatherings and prayer vigils in virtually every major city, many see the arrival of the Central Park sphere as a sign of a new era or perhaps even the end of the world. Surely the tribulation and the impending battle of Armageddon dominate much of the around the world are protesting the U.S.'s decision to deny foreign scientists full access to the being.
Have you done your homework? School's canceled on account of the aliens. They say it's an invasion.
Well, they're wrong.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. Don't get that.
Hello?
Can I speak to Dr. Helen Benson, please?
It's for you. Hello?
Dr. Helen Benson?
Yes.
I'm calling from Newark, Penn Station. We've got your patient here?
Oh, sorry, I think there's been a mistake. I'm not that kind of a doctor.
Hold on a second. He says you got his medicine.
I'll be right there.
My name's Dr. Benson. Good. He's over there. It's your problem now. Go ahead, take him. No problem.
I need my pen.
You know I took a huge risk back at the hospital. Did I make a mistake? Are you a friend to us?
I'm a friend to the Earth.
Keep going forward.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. Now what?
Drive. Look in your pocket. Your inside pocket. Turn left.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, everybody, we got our mission. All right, target acquired and confirmed, sir. We are locked on.
Madam Secretary, they're sending in the drones.
Bring in the Reapers. We are good.
Roger that. Descending to 1200. Let's light this thing up.
Your Sidewinder missile. Roger that, Colonel. Sidewinder missiles armed. He's activating. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Missiles intercepted.
Get out of there! Withdraw. Realign for another sortie.
Negative. I've lost link. I've lost control.
Who's in control of the aircraft then? Striker 2-8 headed for our perimeter. I'm out of control.
and fight.
They didn't come here to hurt us.
Well, we should kill him anyway, just to make sure.
Don't say that.
That's what Dad would have done.
I think he would have looked for a different way.
He would have fought.
I like to think I knew him pretty well.
I knew him too, longer than you. What do you think?
Of what?
Should people run, or should we stay and fight?
Neither.
What should we do then?
There's nothing you can do. This is it. Pull in here.
McDonald's? Where are you going? Jacob, where are you going?
To the bathroom.
Where's the boy's father?
He's dead.
How did he die?
He was in the army.
So the boy wishes his soldier father were here to rescue the world from the aliens.
The boy wishes his father were here for a lot of reasons. Aliens being the least of them. He wasn't even that kind of a soldier. He was an engineer. He went over there to build, not to fight.
And his mother?
She died when he was a baby. I married his father, and a year ago he was killed. Why did you come here?
I came to save the Earth.
From what?
He's here.
Are you one of them?
One of who?
Never mind that.
我们和你失去联系很久了。
让路很危险。这个地方不是很友善。
我注意到了，我以为能和他们讲道理。
我想他们不是爱和和平的。我跟他们一起生活70年了，我很了解他们。
还有呢？
任何规劝都是没用的，他们具有毁灭性，又不肯改变。
这是你对他们的正确评估吗？
是可悲的，是他们明明知道结果，我知道的，不过他们不知道怎么办。
那就这么决定吧，我会尽快启动程序的。我们做好离开的准备。
I'm staying.
You can't stay here.
I can, and I will.
If you stay, you'll die.
I know. This is my home now.
You yourself called them a destructive race.
That's true. But still, there is another side. You see, I love them. This is a very strange thing. I can't find a way to explain it to you. For many years, I cursed my luck for being sent here. Human life is difficult. But as this life is coming to an end, I consider myself lucky to have lived it.
No sudden movements, no aggressive actions, no matter what happens, no gunfire.
Track is in place, sir. Containment panels are in position. We're ready on your order.
On my command. Move the panels into place. 3, 2, 1.